Hey, what's up, y'all? This is my second video, and I thought I would come on here today and talk about my health/weight loss journey. I look a mess because I feel better right now, but I was a mess this morning. So we will start out with this. It's probably backwards. Where do I start? Oh my God. First, I think I mentioned before that I am a type 1 diabetic, right? Just a little bit on that history. I was diagnosed as a diabetic at the age of 21, my sophomore year in college, my first year. So I went to 2 years of junior college, and then I went off to a 4-year university. Well, my first year there, I was diagnosed as a type 1 diabetic. I knew there was something wrong because I was the type of person that never got sick. No, that's not what I meant. Never lost weight. You know how you can get sick and you lose a couple pounds because you can't eat or whatever. That was never me. This shirt. Yes, I'm wearing my Christmas shirt because I like it. But and all of a sudden in college, I started having to wake up like 8 times at night peeing, and I would stand at the faucet and drink, and not because I stopped, not because I wasn't full, not because I wasn't thirsty, but because my stomach was full. And then I started losing weight. And I'm like, okay. And of course I'm in college, so I'm like, oh shit. I got something, you know. But I was safe, but you know, your mind go everywhere. But so I ended up going to the university clinic, and they did blood work, and it came back that I was diabetic. But the first words I heard was chronic illness. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die tomorrow. You know, I didn't know. I had never heard of diabetes before. So anyway, fast forward 16 years. So for 16 years I was diagnosed and treated as a type 2 diabetic. Here comes my daughter. I told her I was doing a video. She's mad because I told her she couldn't be in the video. So now she's gonna interrupt me every chance she get.
I'm not trying to interrupt you. I was just gonna ask you, since we don't have Netflix, can I download Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime is on your TV. I told you I already put it on there.
I know, but I wanted to be on my phone, so whenever
No, you can look at it on your TV because that's where I put it.
Okay.
Know that my undiagnosed ADD is bad, and I'm not gonna remember where I was. But anyway, so fast forward, yes, I was diagnosed as a type 2 for 16 years. I started going to a different place called Diabetes America. That's all they did was diabetes. And of course, every time I went in, I never had the data for them to look at because I only checked my sugar when I felt bad. And so they made me wear a continuous glucose monitoring system, short for CGM. CGM for short. And when I went back, I had to wear that for a week. And when I went back in a week, they were like, okay, I'll be back. The lady that I was talking to, she was like their educator. She left and said, okay, I'll be back. And then she comes back with a doctor, and the doctor's like looking at the paperwork and stuff, and she's like, okay, well, I'm seeing some things. She's like, but and I remember it was a Friday. She's like, I want you to come back on Monday so we can do your blood work, but I need you to be fasting. And I'm like, okay. And I come back, of course, do the blood work. I look a mess. And it came back that I was a type 1 diabetic, and that was in 2015. So September September this year, I believe, made it 5 years, or either it's going to be 5 years in September, something like that. I can't keep up with it. But anyway, so that was just a little backstory on my diabetes, so you could kind of know where I'm going with why I'm doing keto. So this is my third time. Well, I tried keto and was successful last January. I did keto for 3 months. And in that 3 months, I lost 25 pounds and hella inches. Like, I don't even know, more than 25 inches. It's more than 25 inches because I lost more inches than I did weight. So, and why did I stop? Because it made the benefits, it made me feel so good. I'm always sluggish. I'm always tired. You know, I like to go out and hang out with friends and family and stuff. And so it's almost like people don't know how bad I feel sometimes because I can mask it so well. I can put on makeup and I can do my hair and I can get dressed and at night I'm okay, you know. But it's most of the day, it's waking up and then most of the day. So keto is a low carb, high fat lifestyle. As a diabetic, I need to be low carb anyway. Carbs turn into sugar, right? Sugar makes me sick. Protein turns into sugar too, just so you know, if you eat too much of that. So pretty much everything we put in our mouth has sugar in it. You know, even the stuff that says sugar-free has the artificial sweetener. That also affects my blood sugar. Not as much as sugar, but that does too. And I've just recently found something that doesn't affect it as much, but I'll go into that into another video. I'm all off track, so let me get to what I came for. So I started the keto diet again. I tried it after March of last year. Wasn't successful. Didn't last even maybe a week. But this time I'm diving in again. I started Monday, today's Friday, I'm 5 days in. I did not weigh. My scale didn't have battery, so I did not weigh. I don't know what the results are for week 1, so I'm just going to start off with my weight today as my starting weight, which kind of sucks because when I did it last year, I lost the most weight the first week. And I want to say I lost like 12 point something pounds in 1 week. So I'm kind of discouraged because when I got on the scale today, I'm like, oh my God, you know, I was 288.6 pounds, which means that I was probably real close to 300 pounds or whatever, which is definitely the heaviest I've been in my life. So, but I'm going to keep with keto. But this morning I look like shit because I feel like shit still, but I feel better than what I did this morning. I didn't go to work today. I woke up and I was just really sluggish and tired. I was so tired and I felt heavy-headed, if that makes any sense. So I'm thinking I had a touch of the keto flu, which means that's when your body starts to burn ketones or starts to burn fats for fuel other than sugar. So that's your body adapting. So I bought this keto meter back in November. I bought it off of Amazon Prime. I bought it off of Amazon, and I am an Amazon Prime member. So it came to me in one day. And it's called the Keto Mojo. And I just saw it. I think I Googled something. And then I went to Amazon and I put in keto meters, and this one kept popping up by different vendors or whatever. It had good reviews, so I got it. I was able to get it with my medical spending account. So if you have a medical spending account, like with your insurance, you can use that card to buy one of these meters. This meter was $59.99 on Amazon. And again, it's called the Keto Mojo. So it is similar to a glucose meter, whereas you prick yourself. So there's the meter. It has the keto blah blah blah. It has the keto strips as well as the glucose strips for you to check your sugar. There's the meter. There's the pricker. There's the little needles, and I'm not sure what that is yet because I just opened it in front of you guys. What is this? Of course, I haven't read anything. I don't know what that is. So the reason I brought this out, so this is the blood glucose test strip. So this is what I normally do. I have another meter that I check my blood sugars with. But these are the keto strips. The B ketone test strips. I don't know if you can see that. Focus, focus, focus. No. Yeah, that's not gonna focus. Do like the YouTube people do when they like put their hand over the top and see if that shit works. Yeah, that's not working for me. Again, I am shooting this video from my cell phone. There we go. I'm shooting this video from my cell phone just because it's easier. I can upload it straight from my cell phone rather than doing it on the camera and then having to upload it and do all that stuff. So it comes with the owner's manual. I'm sure to tell you how everything works. And then it comes with how to work the meter and looks like uploading it to your phone. So it is Bluetooth compatible. And that's just showing you how to put the lancets into the little pricker. I'm diabetic, so I've been knowing how to do that. And it comes with all the other instructions and stuff. And it also comes with a lifetime warranty. Yeah, lifetime warranty. So I definitely need to go ahead and activate my warranty. Oh, and it says, before you test your ketones, sync your code chip with your meter. Insert the code chip that is included in the mesh pocket of your kit. 2, the number on the meter will match the number on the code chip, okay? And should match the code on the strip vial. So, okay. 683. Let's see if it does what it said. That's backwards. I know, y'all. I haven't figured out the whole camera situation. And I say, okay, and I said the blood strips. I'm gonna take those out. And the strips on here is, the number is 683, just like this little thing. And then, what is this in here? Oh, they give you a couple of lancets, which is the little needles that go in here for you to prick your finger for the blood. So, I'm going to do what it said. Let me put the lancets in first. So, I got a ketone meter, which is great. Now, also, this will just be an additional blood glucose meter. I don't know how long YouTube will let a video be, so I need to hurry up. So, I'm just going to check my ketones, and then I don't even know what what is it called? I don't know what the scale is, like where you're supposed to be if you're in ketosis. So I will have to read that. I just want to come on here and show you guys. So all I had to do, see that little arrow there? I just turned it and pull. And then I'll put this in. Just slide it. Turn that to take that tip off to expose the needle. And then I'll put this back on and turn it to lock it so it's in. And then you pull this back so that the needle is ready. And let me test to see. Okay, so you pull this back, which gets the needle ready, and then you push this button to prick your finger. So I'm going to go ahead and insert the little, oh, this is the meter, the keto mojo. So that's the meter. I'm going to stick this in there. That seems backwards, so I'm going to stick it in here. It comes on and it says CH. Code is 683, just like it said. Okay, so that matches, so I can take that out. It said off. I don't know what that means. I'm going to take a ketone strip, and you only get 10. So it gives you, for $59.99, you got 10 ketone strips and you got 10 glucose strips with the meter. So you take the strip and you stick this part in because the blood is gonna go in this part. So I'm gonna stick that in. Okay, it says 683 to make sure you're using the right strips. Oh, and you can adjust the depth at which you prick your finger. That was on the highest. I'm glad I paid attention to that. I'm gonna dial that down to like the second one because my skin is thin. Okay, blood, put it on here. It went in. It says that my ketones are 1.1. Now, to find out what that means. I don't know where you're supposed to be, like what the optimal range is for you to be in ketosis. But what I will do is I will go ahead before I get off and do like a before. So I'll be able to come back and compare my after when I start to lose weight and get fine on y'all. Oh, okay, so let me just adjust my camera some kind of way. Yeah, I'm rigging, I'm telling you, I'm rigging stuff because I don't have a setup really. And this is gonna be a bad angle because the camera is down, right? But I just want to give something. Let me back up. And I will try to make sure that every time I do a check, I wear the same thing. So that I am 5'8", 288.6 pounds as of today. And I will probably always be here when I do it. Let me just take this shirt off. I got a sports bra on, people. Don't lose your mind. All right. Because I want to be able to see. Like, I like to see those transformation pictures and stuff. I love to see those. Nothing constricting on to hold me in or nothing. This is me. Okay. So here I am. There. 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 And back around. Me in the flesh. Okay. So I have now concluded my second YouTube video. Yay! Round of applause. Okay, so all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this 20-minute long video up. Again, I don't know how long videos can be. This one seems kind of long, but please, 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 I have more content coming. This was just on my diabetes and keto journey. Stay with me, encourage me, I'll encourage you. Let's do this. If you are on a journey to weight loss, weight gain, whatever your journey is, muscle tone or tone muscle, whatever your journey is, let's do it together, encourage one another, and maybe we can stick to it if we, and I'm also doing this for accountability. So like, comment, subscribe, send it to people that you think that are also going through the same journey, and we can do it together. All right, peace, y'all.